Hello, you people. Hello, how are you doing? Today we're gonna be playing a different game called Geometry Dash. Whoa! It's again Geometry Dash, but not that we hexagon force. No. It's called Forest Temple. I think I got 36. Go up 25. Okay. So, gonna be second hardest. This is gonna be my second hardest demon, by the way. So, sorry, Forest Temple. Oh, I got 40, doesn't matter. I don't care. This right here is Forest Temple, and this level is actually really fun, to be honest. Like, who doesn't like this fucking level? Whoever doesn't like this level can fop. Or whatever, I don't care. Oh my god, yeah. What does fop even mean? Doesn't matter. This level is actually really difficult. It's gonna be my second hardest demon. Yes, it's harder than Interior Everything 2 version 2. It's not harder than Rupture. I made a little bit of progress in this, but I've only put about 500 attempts in this level, which is amazingly good for my standards. Like, yeah, like 300 attempts, like, that's amazing. And like 150. No, yeah, like 300, that's an exact number. No less than 500 attempts I spent on this level. I got 40%. It's like the highest standard I've ever had to beating a fucking level. And by the way, this first Q part, you're gonna be seeing me die at this first Q part like a million times here. Since this first Q part is very hard and inconsistent. This first Q part is perhaps the most inconsistent part of the entire level. I'm not joking. In case you don't believe me, this is absolutely the most inconsistent part of the level, but I got past it again. And then I die at the UFO. Well, let's just go through a practice mode so I can teach you this all. This first Q part, there's nothing really to say at this first Q part, so as you might be able to see. But there is a couple of things to say. Yeah, like hit that ledge right there. Just don't wait for that triple, for that 4 times. Like hit that ledge also right there, then jump late. Then this UFO part, there's again nothing really to say. It's just a really inconsistent part in my opinion. This UFO part, there is nothing to say in this UFO part, by the way. If I were to try and explain this UFO part to you, I would take 10,000 years because there's really no... And then this part is just have 144 hertz monitor, which is... This part I fluked the first couple of times, so let's take a look from... I've only once died here in normal mode, so that's... And this wave part is ridiculously hard in my opinion. Because I literally can't see where the spikes are. It's so inconsistent. And that's not what I was about to say. It's not because of the wave I'm using, because I'm the best at this wave. It's just because I can't see where I'm fucking going. Like, I'm never gonna pass this part. To be honest. Like, look at that. I died there. I die at this part a lot, so you're gonna see a lot of stupid deaths at this part. So then you go up. I literally wanted to nerf this part in the copyable. And then you get to this ship part, which is actually pretty easy, to be honest. Or at least if you have 144 hertz, and then you jump once, jump twice, you jump 1, 2, and jump 1, 2, 3. And this is the last really hard part. But I fluked it the first couple of times, so let's take a look if I'm gonna look at this part right here. Like I fluked this the first couple of times. I mean, I can't do it anymore. I literally can't do it. It's because of this fucking ship. It's because of this fucking ship. Look at this. I can. Look at this right here. Look at this right here, okay? Yeah, this wave part is a bit tricky, but it's not that bad. I'm gonna die here a couple of times just because I suck at like inconsistency waves, like waves where it's not obvious, like waves with spikes in the middle. Those are just gay, and I die at them a lot. In this robot, there's nothing really to tell here. Just a couple of memorization, like. Wait a minute. But I suck at the robots, so that's why I suck at this part. I suck at a lot of parts in this level so far, so I'm gonna have to do like at least a couple more days of practice before I'm gonna get to before I'm gonna get a good run, if you get what I mean. I'm actually gonna bet it's gonna take me 5 days of non-stop playing for some reason or something among those lines till I legitimately beat this level. So that's gonna be hard. And then let me explain you this part. There's nothing really to tell here, bro. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this ball part is actually really hard for one reason, and it's literally the tight spaces that are hard because of this. If those tight spaces didn't exist, I would have already beaten this part. I mean, yeah. The tight spaces are what makes the ball part hard, so you just like that. And then you don't jump over that, sorry. A bad tutorial or explanation. Wait a minute, how do you do this? Wait a minute. I forgot for very quickly. So you go 1. No, you don't go like that. What am I thinking? You go like that, but that's actually these. Do you jump out of there? That's what I'm wondering. Just telling you. That's what I'm wondering. Do you jump over? I think you jump over it. Wait a minute, that's possible. Let's take a look. Because I don't think you're supposed to do like that. No. Wait a minute. So it's actually possible to jump over that. Let's take a look. Take a look. I jumped over this. Yeah, but that's like impossible. Just take a look. I think you have to go through that, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, I accidentally did something really hard. Yeah, what am I thinking? Yeah, that's what I did accidentally. I accidentally jumped over that for no reason. So yeah, that's what you don't have to do. So that's what you don't have to do, kids. Sorry for saying kids, but you get what I mean. No kids even watch my video. Actually, only kids watch my video. Actually, only puberty kids. Sorry. There's a difference, okay? I don't know, but I don't think I'm in puberty yet. I mean, I don't believe it because I don't want to like dwell on the mind that I'm in puberty, because then I'm gonna go through stupid ass depressions and all that shit. So that's why I don't like to say that, oh, I'm a puberty guy. Because I don't like to say that. I'm almost out of it, to be honest, I think. No, I'm not almost out of it, Hewitt, what are you saying? But you got what I mean, I'm not yet, like, fully out of puberty, which doesn't make me that happy. So that's why I don't like to say, like, people are gonna ask me, are you in puberty? Am I gonna be no, because I don't like to say it. Wait a minute, let's do this. No, let's load this level right here. Oh, sorry that I accidentally screwed up my aspect ratio. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly fucking sorry. That always happens the last couple of times for some reason, that I screwed up my aspect ratio for these Geometry Dash videos. Let's go back. Yeah, I had the FPS bypass on for seemingly no reason. So now I'm back on 144, guys. I know it's much harder with 144 than with 50,000 hertz. But I actually like this level on the FPS bypass because it will work on the FPS bypass. The reason why is fucking, there's nothing like where you, there's no slopes in this level other than the wave parts, which the waves don't react to just die because of slopes. So that's what I like about this level. So if you're gonna have a 150,000 hertz monitor, it's gonna work. Only if Geometry Dash is then completely buffed, it's not gonna. But you get what I mean. It's gonna work no matter what hertz your monitor is. I believe, at least. This is the level. It's gonna work whatever your hertz monitor. Even if you have a $50,000 monitor of 377 hertz or whatever, it's gonna work because this level doesn't really have slopes. The Geometry Dash is then probably gonna be really buggy. Oh my god, yeah. That was a decent run, by the way. That was like my fourth best run that I've ever had on this level. Like, I don't know why, but I'm terrible at this level so far. But you know, I'm really good at it for like seeing how less attempts I've done on this level than, for example, Theory of Everything 2 version 2, which I already did like 5,000 attempts on or something among those lines to get to this point. Just really impressive, by the way. I could have grinded attempts like crazy, like I could have grinded attempts like Rupture on this level or something among those lines. But I like this level, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I like this level. It's just some parts like this beginning Q part that are really annoying. Like this beginning Q part, like, try and do it. Just try and fucking do the beginning Q part. I will guarantee you'll suck at it, okay? I guarantee that. Or you will be terrible at it. And that's what you don't have to do in this level. Because then you will suck at it. Then you will, if you do that in the level, then good luck beating it. Good luck to all the people who tried to jump over that spike, or over that real 4 time spike to beat it, because that's gonna be just gay. Because you have to hit on the ledge. That's what you have to remember in this first Q part. Hit on the ledge. And I remember that because I'm good at doing those things. But if you can't do that, you can't fucking beat this level. Or it will take you a lot more times, and you'll find the level much harder to beat than I find it. So far, fuck, that sucks. It really sucks that it really sucks that I can't beat this level so far. Yeah, it really fucking sucks. I mean, it really sucks that I can't get far in this level after I get to the UFO part. Right? If I could get past the UFO part, I get to like the shipboard, which is very easy, and then I get past the shipboard, and then I die at that stupid ass wave, if you get what I mean. That stupid ass wave is ridiculously hard. Let me just show you. The first wave is in my opinion ridiculously hard just because of all of this fuzzy stuff. Let's set the checkpoint at the first wave. Let's set the checkpoint right here. Let's take a look. Because I suck at this first wave because of the transition. I just can't get past it. And I wanted to nerf the part, to be honest. I could just go into... Oh, that's the first time I've ever gotten past this wave part. And I'm gonna die here a lot of times and it's really gonna be frustrating. But this is the only part of the level that I like really fucking hate. And because otherwise this level would be fun. Would be much better. But look at that. That's why I hate it. Because I think, oh, you could just hit all of that fuzzy stuff and you won't die. But that's not really true. It trips you out so badly. And that's... Some of the transitions are ridiculously hard in this whole... I like to do big strokes in this part, but I don't like to do too big of strokes because then I will die. Look, if I can find a strategy against this wave part, maybe just don't try and go too far to the edge. But that's my problem with this wave part. I always go too far to the edge, and you don't have to do that. You have to like be careful, big strokes. You don't have to spam in this wave part. You don't have to be like. Don't have to be like. Don't need have to be like this. I mean, I don't have to be like, I can't do that. Nobody can do that. Nobody knows that. Look at this part. Look at this. Okay, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, you know what? Let's just nerf the first wave part because I suck at it, and then I'm just gonna nuke up the fucking level. Okay? I don't care about anything about. I don't care about nerfs. If I enjoy the level more with it, or then I just don't get fucking stars. But I don't care about all this. Our relationship is done, by the way. You know, why did he even put this fuzzy stuff here? It looks better without the fuzzy stuff. By the way, just kidding. Yeah. You know what's the... Oh, that's why. I don't know. That's fucking why. That's why that fuzzy stuff is there. Because then you can, otherwise you could just go through the entire fucking first wave section, like, with ease. And we could just go through the blocks. So that's not okay. So, yeah. The accident we press save and exit there. This is better. If that wave part wasn't there, I seriously would have gotten past like the 50% ship. I would have gotten past UFO and the 50% ship. Maybe not if the wave wasn't in this level. Was it just another ship part? I would have gotten past it. I'm seriously not kidding. If it was an extension of the fucking ship part, I would have gotten past it. I'm not kidding. By the way, I'm not fucking kidding. Because the wave part is so ridiculous. And I'm gonna die there like 1 billion times. And it's gonna make me rage, and that's gonna make me dislike this level, and that's why I don't want to have the wave part in this level. If there were just these spikes, that would even be easier. Because like this, yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm starting to rage. I'm not gonna play the level anymore because I'm starting to rage. I have to play some. Nah, okay, good job. You know what I find really distracting? Look at this. In this copy ball, like if you go to and start at the mini ball part, you have to press 2 of those. But if you go in the actual level, you only have to press. For some reason, you only have to press 1 of them, which makes absolutely no sense. Because if you go out of test mode, you only have to press 1, and it just doesn't make any sense. Look at this. Now you have to press 2 of them. But I will show you that if you literally go anywhere else, you have to press once. And sometimes you like get a bug that you have to press twice, and I'm like, god damn it, that's the level's fault. And that, I still agree with that's the level's fault, but because it isn't supposed to fucking do that. Oh my god, I suck so bad. I suck so bad. I'm gonna stop.